Hi, I'm here with Laura G. Orlando. And Laura, tell everybody what exactly your role here is with Team and Training.
So my role is I am one of the campaign managers for the Run Walk division of Team and Training of the athletics department of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
So small title right there.
Yeah, small, big.
What does that mean?
So that means is that I work with all the endurance events that we recruit people to fundraise for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So I focus on the run walk events. So marathons, half marathons, 5Ks, 10Ks, recruit people from all across the United States to join our organization, and in return they fundraise for LLS, and we provide not only fundraising support, because that's my job, but we also provide coaching support virtually or locally. We provide like race entry, the opportunity to do something incredible like spend a whole few days in Walt Disney World while raising funds and making a difference for blood cancer research.
So that's why we're here today. Obviously, we're a Disney show. I've known you a long time. My wife Erica ran the half marathon. That's the day that we're talking. So you've been up since
We had to meet at 2:30 this morning to bring everyone together at the dig site here at Coronado Springs, and we then did a little photo shoot, everyone together, and there was about 30 people this morning, and then we got on the buses and we followed the crowds all through Epcot security into the massive Epcot parking lot where we all waited many hours, it seemed. But we all came together. We had about 204 teammates this morning that ran the half marathon. And we did a mission moment. We honored someone who lost their life to blood cancer. And then we did a group photo. We did our famous Go Team cheer. And then everyone went out and ran or frolicked or walked the 13.1 miles. And then when they were done, they came found me. I gave them a lovely pin that recognized our organization and took some pictures. And then they went to bed, and I kept going because we're out there until the last person crosses that finish line, because no one is left behind, because we are a team.
So Team and Training, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, it's the recognized charity for the Walt Disney World
Yes.
Marathon. Talk to me about what that means for the organization.
Oh, it's incredible. So there are many charities here, but we have been the charity of choice for several years now. We have been involved with Run Disney Marathon Weekend, so January Marathon Weekend, for over 25 years. Don't even know how long exactly the date, but it's definitely between after 20 but before 30. So after 25 years, and what happens is that we are able to have, our logo, like as people are walking through the expo and through the parking lots with our signs. Our initiative, Dare to Dream, is where we're focusing on pediatric support. We're raising $175 million in the next 5 years. So that statement is out on the stake signs as people are walking. They mention us at the start line. We actually have someone who gives a mission moment at the start. And then one of the fun things that happened this year is that we were selected to be the tape holders for the finishers. Okay. So when the first wheelchair finisher for men, women, and then the first finisher for male and female, when they crossed the finish line, we had 2 Team and Training folks, volunteers, staff, hold the finish tape. And when they crossed, cool, we were there. So we have great representation. What also that means is that anyone who joins Run Disney, they have the choice to give a donation to LLS. So we're bringing awareness to everyone who has signed up for a Run Disney event this weekend.
So you mentioned signed up for a Run Disney event. So we probably have plenty of people that are listening that are obviously Disney people. Mm-hmm. We have people that are listening and watching that are runners. Mm-hmm. We don't necessarily have people that know how the marriage of the two can come together as far as a charity. So if somebody's interested in running one of these Run Disney events or running all of them, what is the mechanism that they can use to run using a charity rather than signing up for themselves and paying the registration fee?
Yes, so when you go to the Run Disney site, they sell all of their events are listed, and when you click on the event, if you keep scrolling down, like after they show all the details, they will show you which charity of choice it is that they're representing, and you will see a great photo of some of our runners in our purple gear. And that's how you could choose. Also, when Disney sells out in about an hour sometimes, yes, we still have bibs. So we had bibs for all the distances and the challenges, which is pretty cool. So we had dopey bibs, we had goofy bibs, all of the bibs, and we had bibs up until December. Sometimes we sell out quickly, but we still had bibs. There is the fundraising component, but we're really proud to say that over 76% of what you fundraise goes directly back to the mission. And for Disney Weekend, we cover the cost of your race entry. And then you could choose, do you want to fundraise with hotel or without hotel? So there's different perks, but we want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to be involved in a Disney event. If it gets sold out to the public, choose our charity, and we can make it magical for you.
So you mentioned with hotel, without hotel. We're at Coronado, which is the hotel that Team in Training is primarily staying at as a team.
Correct.
There's also a nice lounge there that there's some images that we've got there for folks for pre-race, for post-race, all those things. Talk to me about what you see now. Somebody's been doing this for a number of years. Do you see people coming in and extending their vacation afterwards? Do people come in beforehand? Is it a mixed bag? And then really, what do you recommend as somebody who, we've had a conversation before we started today, whose feet are already barking,
Yes.
and you've got one more day left?
So yeah, people definitely do a vacation. We like to say pre or post event weekend. Some people come before, and so we usually start on a Wednesday because people are doing Dopey, and which starts Thursday morning. So people will come like 2 days before, but a lot of people we see stay afterwards because the pressure of the events are over, and then they can be out in the parks all the time. Usually I am, even though I am sleep deprived, I like to hit the park here and there, but this time my feet have just been like, nope, sit when you can and relax. So we have the opportunity to have, right now, a massage therapist is in our lounge, offering massages to our runners and walkers. And yesterday we had an airbrush tattoo artist. So we'll have a variety of different things for people to do. So if they don't want to go to park because they want to sleep or relax, we'll give them the opportunity to still mingle with people so no one feels left behind.
And there's no lack of purple.
No, we are the purple people. Purple, green, lime green, white, black, and then of course red that represents the Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
So I guess the biggest question that I have is, as somebody that's been doing this a long time, what is it you want people to know about how they can give to the organization, how they can tie it to an event like this? What is something that you think you find yourself sharing the most to people that maybe don't know a whole lot about what Team in Training does?
So I think the best thing I could say is that, I am not a runner. I like to call myself a frolicker. I like to walk very fast. And doing these kind of events just on my own, like 13.1 miles, when you're by yourself, it could get lonely.
Sure.
So if you want that just extra support, even if you're by yourself or if you're with friends, if you join a team like ours, you have that support. Like we have coaches on the course that when the going gets tough, you could call one of them and they can run with you or walk with you. Like anyone in purple is your teammate that you could say go team and they'll respond go team. So you have that family feeling when you want to do 13.1 miles or 26.2. And you have the fun experience of Disney, but you also have the goodness of giving back. And we're making a difference. Every dollar that is raised makes a difference in blood cancer research. So this weekend, we have over 400 teammates, and we've raised $1.5 million. And money is still coming in. Our goal is to hit 1.6 by the end of event weekend. So, dollars are coming in, matching gifts are coming in, and you could do something fun while making a difference. And that's the best thing I could say is if you want to do a race, you can be part of our team no matter what, whether it's one of our events like Disney or New York City Marathon. If you want to go and do, Disney Princess, which we don't have bibs for, you could still get a fundraising page through us and still make a difference. We'll send you a purple shirt. You'll still have that, coaching opportunity to get training plans. You'll have the staff support where I will reach out and talk to you, but you can make a difference by doing a race, no matter where you are.
So last question for me, What do you think it is about the Disney Marathon weekend that draws so many people to this particular thing?
Well, it's magical.
Right.
It's such a fun weekend, and it's a race for anyone. There's the 5K, there's the 10K, there's the half the full, and then for the crazies, there's the goofy and the dopey. But Disney offers everything this weekend. I remember when Disney used to offer the kids races back in the day, but even now, no matter what, there's something for everyone. And that's what makes it fun, because anyone could come. If I'm doing it, I could bring my family. If you're doing it, you could bring your family. And, the kids have the perk of, coming to Disney, but seeing also mom or dad or brother or aunt run a race. Because it's spectator friendly. People could, even though it's, stupid o'clock and we're up there early in the morning, it's still an opportunity for the families to get involved. And I think that's what's fun. You're making a difference. You're saving lives 1 mile at a time in the most magical place on earth.
Can't beat that. Any web address, any social media, anything like that people should know if they want to
Yes,
connect with
so www.teamandtraining.org. If you go to that, there is a bubble that says, see our events, and then you can see all of our events that we are offering this year. We have events year long, and Disney ends this weekend, and we'll be ready to open in April like regular registration. We've got New York City Half happening. We've got a race in San Diego. We go all over because we want to have something for everyone. But yeah, teamandtraining.org or LLS.org will give you all the information, because we want to help anyone who's recently diagnosed, survivor, someone who's lost someone. We are here to support anyone in the blood cancer world as well.
And what about socials?
Socials, hashtag, you got to help me with this one, because I'm not tech savvy, but hashtag Team and Training, at LLS USA. And what else would I need to know?
I think that's good.
Okay.
That's good. That'll be good.
All right.
Listen, I appreciate you taking the time. I know it's a busy couple of days for you.
Oh, no.
Hopefully anybody that hears this, sees this, realizes that what an awesome cause it is and kind of joins team in the next chance they can.
The more the merrier. Once again, if you want to be part of an incredible team while making a difference, while running the miles, we are the place for you. And just end it with a go team.
Go team. Love it.
All right.
Love
Thanks
it.
so much.
Thanks, Laura.
Bye.
Go team!